Hello everybody, my name's Ansem, welcome back to Let's Play EU4 Rights of Man DLC as the Ottoman Empire. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, what is this? We can make states. Okay, where can we make a state? We can make a state in Dulkadir. I mean, there's no reason really not to. I mean, we had the recourse stuff, but actually no, this is already course, right? Yeah, okay, there was absolutely no reason not to do that. We can become Defender of the Faith. That could be interesting, but it's not something I feel like we need to do right now. Those are just the claims on the Levant, which we're not going to press right now. We're going to probably take all our cores before we even think about pressing our way into the Mamluks. Oh, we also do have a claim on Cyprus, but I think they're protected by Venice? Oh, no, they're guaranteed by the Mamluks. Okay. And we have a free advisor slot. Really, I don't think there's any reason to hire that guy. I don't think he's very good. Corruption is growing, that's fine. Truce will expire. And that's all good. Actually, is that with, Saruman? We have a truce with you? Apparently, it ends soon, but I didn't even know we had a truce with you. You have a truce here. We don't have a truce here. They've been warned. And they do have a core of ours, and we have a claim there. So, I think that's a logical place to start the next war. Probably not going to do that quite yet. We did get some alliances down here in Arabia as well, which is always nice. And actually, before we do that, let's take a quick look at the coalition map mode. It's not looking too bad. 18 with the Mamluks, Serbia and the people in the north, like the Balkan area and Central Europe, they're not looking too happy, but we're not going to really focus a lot of aggression up there for now. So, basically only have to worry about the people in the Middle East. And people wish to hire Kandati, which I've never actually really done. We'll think about that in a second. Royal marriage from Crimea. I think there are events to get Crimea just as like a vassal or something like that, so we're going to accept, because I think there's something to Crimea, which might let them be a vassal of ours. So these guys would hire Kandarti. They're at war with this guy. I mean, it's interesting. I've never actually really done it. And they would actually not accept. We have no land access. So, like, why even bother having this pop up? Because there's really no reason to, because I can't get over there. Royal marriage from Hejaz. Well, the people down in Arabia, I'm probably not going to marry. I don't think it's really as worth it for them. And are we still reinforcing people? No, okay. That's good. We'll just ignore marriage requests from basically everybody else for now. So let's move a 10 and a 7 stack over here. Yeah, they were in position to help attack Karaman, but you know, apparently we have a truce until September, so really, no reason to do that. Also, this guy's moving his forces. They went to the high, so they left the mountains to go into the highlands. That's fine by me. You know, if they want to do that, they can. I'm not going to stop them. Brigades? Our brigands strike at the pilgrims. 25 piety and 10 prestige. Well, we do want to convert a lot of stuff, so I think getting the piety probably makes sense. So 17 on 7 fight should be pretty easy, especially since, you know, they have cores of ours. They have no allies. So yeah, it should be just pretty much a reconquest. Or what a 100% aggressive expansion. 25% aggressive expansion. Reconquest of that, core returned. Okay, we'll just do this one. Confirm that. March our troops straight in. And apparently... Oh no, there's going to be a fight. They have a 0, we have 3. What's this negative here? We have a better maneuver. There shouldn't be a crossing penalty, I believe. Yeah, no, there's a -1 for train. And already, they don't have an army. Okay. Probably should have shift consolidated there, but I don't think it really mattered. So let's attach a siege here. Is this the capital? I believe so. So yeah, these other guys... Why is there not enough men? How many people do we need here? Okay, so combine, detach a siege. Okay, so it's 9,000 needs to stay behind. These two other guys can go siege down the other two provinces that we need. And as soon as we can send a guy back there, like how much aggressive expansion will this give us? I mean, not a lot. Serbia and Theodora would actually get more and be able to join a coalition, but that's not really a big deal. And 17% aggressive overextension is not a big deal either, so... You're allied with the Mamluks. We're going to basically ignore you for now. At some point, we're going to want to attack you. But that time is not now. You have a, okay, we have a 1 siege value, so you might as well go over and help siege these guys siege. I think that makes sense. So detach the siege. Why is the defenders really should. Yeah, no, yeah. Stay with the fort. Help that siege go along. And when are the rebels factions? Really, they're not even going to fight anytime soon, so really it's not really that big of a deal. Like Byzantine rebels, 5.2 years? Like, that's not a long time. That's pretty far away. Oh, we actually see the size of the armies? Oh, I did not know that. 90,000 if they rise up. That's not very good. It's a pretty big army, so how about we actually just combine this into like a 21 stack, assuming Constantinople can hold that many people? Yeah, supply number 38. Should be perfectly fine. Truce of Bosnia, Wallachia, Hungary, humiliate rival. And there we go. A lot of the truces just expired. Because there's a lot of truces on the Ottomans have just straight away from the base game. But the castle, don't care about that. The Renaissance! Since the 14th century, the wealthy and powerful in the Italian city-states have been patronizing artists and scholars willing to explore the old Roman and Greek societies of the forefathers. Okay, that's cool. Countries that have not fully embraced the Renaissance will get a penalty. Oh, because it's 1450, right. So how does the Renaissance work? To gain 10 legit... I mean, we have 96... It doesn't matter. We're not going to do that. It doesn't make any sense. But how do I was on the screen before. Yeah, the Renaissance. Spread 21.3 a month. Okay, so is there a way I can see the spread of this? Colonial trade regions, no. Wouldn't be under economic either. Got some loot over here, that'd be nice. Great powers, you know, includes us, that's always nice, but where is there really, there should be a map mode for the institutions, right? I think that would make sense. Oh, there it is. Institutions. Okay, so these provinces, I'm pretty sure that are striped in green, are going to get the Renaissance. Well, it's going up much higher in the capital than it is anywhere else, but... So let's see. You guys are getting feudalism right now, so they're a little bit behind. And there's the center, basically, the Renaissance. So it goes up faster here because it's really close to the birthplace of the Renaissance, which is in Naples, the capital. And we're not too far away. Like, it could embrace us pretty soon. And what are the other ones? The other institutes? After the Renaissance? Colonialism, printing press. And it won't even give me a date. Okay. But I'm assuming it's probably going to be around 1490. I think that's... 1490, 1500 is probably around when the Portuguese actually start exploring the New World. So I would imagine it's going to be about around then. Ooh, Iraqi separatist in Can I support these rebels? Covert. No, it's under it's under covert. Must be at least 60. Well, it's gonna take a while for us to get that many points with Kara. Oh, and with you, we can actually fabricate our claim on your province and then just leave because that's all we wanted to be there for. With you, we can fabricate a claim on, doesn't really matter, just select the province. And there we go, we're getting some claims. Trebizond is allied to Theodoro, but that doesn't matter. And Theodoro would be a pretty easy war to win as well, so... If you want to take Theodoro... I don't know if you'd really want to, though. I don't think it's really that good of a province. That's 9 development, actually. They're outraged by us, but they're not in a coalition, because I think it's, like, 4 or 5 countries need to join a coalition at once, basically, for the AI to actually do it. They're actually making a ton of money. Where's all this money coming from? Not a lot of it's actually coming from the loot, so... Debased currency. Okay. So actually, let's hire the Diplo guy then. Actually, we can only go for like the level 2 guy. Yeah, the trade efficiency guy. Oh, well, I guess we had the level 1 guy instead. And whatever, not a big deal. 42, we've already captured that, so let us basically just completely annex the country, take all their money. I'm gonna say that's where we probably got all the money from. We just stole it from all the people we just conquered. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's make these 2 provinces in the cores. We can make you into a state as well. How many states do we have? We can have up to 23, and right now we have 11, so we might as well make that into a state. What are the other places that we have that are not actually states? Southern Greece is not a state. Now, what are these other territories we have? It says we have 3. North Kurdistan. Oh, we made this one into a state. Okay, so we got 1 there. Oh, no, these are 2. Okay, so these are 2, and this is 1. So, yeah, there's the 3 that we're missing. Your Excellency, with Constantinople in our hands, there are many Christians still in the city. What should we do with the Christians? So, lose 50 piety, gain 3 base manpower. Like, this is already a 34 development city. We can get a lot of people that hate us. We gain 174 ducats. We gain piety. I mean, they're both interesting options. Piety right now is at 55. Is 3 manpower better than 1 base tax? I would say so. Yeah, so let's get 3. And maybe people up here like us a little bit more. Not that that really matters. I mean, they hate us a lot, but still. I guess it's not too bad. So Trebizond. Should we conquer Trebizond now? I think maybe. They're a pretty easy war. We can kind of just ignore Theodora if we wanted to. And we've converted another province. It's going to be a little bit harder to convert these other ones because we just lost a lot of piety. So, well, Theodora, like, do we take Theodora or should we just wait a little bit? Like, what's her overextension at? Only 46%. So it's not actually that bad. But I do feel like just taking more of our cores would be better. And for that, we could take Karaman, because it's already completely our cores. It's already completely our culture, our religion. There's really no reason not just to completely conquer them. Oh. Venice? They just claim Maria. That's a little bit rude. I don't think we need to go to war with Venice right now, but... well, who are they allied with? The Knights, Genoa, and Savoy. They don't have strong allies. And by attacking Venice, we could take the rest of Greece down here. You know, take this, take these islands, take Crete, and maybe even take part of Dalmatia. It's something that we could theoretically do. I just need to get these guys split up like as fast as possible. Just so we don't take more attrition ticks. Yeah, it'll barely be okay for not taking more attrition than we need. But Karaman, I'm very, very sorry to tell you this, but we cannot be friends. They wouldn't even want to be friends anyway. Wow. That's very, very rude. But I think it's time for a good reconquest war, so... let's go fight them. 8 against 6, we have a great general. We should just win anyway, so we don't even need to really provide reinforcements here. And we'll follow them. These guys will win their sieges, and then we'll kind of just march this 11 stack onto Karaman. Well, we can take out 3 of the infantry. March... they can just go to... I guess go back to Constantinople. You guys go here. Shift consolidate. We're basically going to get this guy. He can go up here to help with that siege. You guys go back. No, we need you to finish the siege. And then you can go back up to Constantinople in a second. You guys go up here. So Venice. It's a diplomatic. I guess they also have their trade league, don't they? That kind of sucks. And they have their vassals. So it could be a little bit of a tough war. And we did just get some more cores, I think, down here in Greece. So we might as well just make this into a state. And we can just instantly make them more cores. But I think for now, I'm kind of okay with them just not being full cores. To save up the points to actually become... Of course you want territory. Let's see. If I give you this province, will you shut up and not bother me? No, because it's a territorial court. Damn it. 10, 9. I mean, this one's 8. You can have this one. There you go. I hope you're happy now. Now go away. Yeah, so you guys... Oh, wait, no, there's an actual fort down here as well. Might as well have you leave. We don't need you to be there. I didn't even notice they had a fort there, so... That kind of sucks. And I imagine just, you know, taking all their territory will be like, yeah, no aggressive expansion basically at all. So that's good. Yeah, just completely ignore that. We don't need to worry about that at all. And why is this showing the fort symbol? It's like, we're not attacking this guy. I don't know why it's there. Serbia's allowance. Well, Serbia, you should, you know, rival Wallachia. If anything, you should, you know, be friends and ally each other, but, you know, whatever. Lose 91 ducats, 15 admin for national unrest -1. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, we have a lot of money. And having a -1 unrest sounds pretty good. We have a lot of unrest issues, basically. They're actually reloading to Venice. This could be a great time to so where's our navy? Have I not had them like protect trade in Constantinople this entire time? That was a huge mistake basically on my part, but if these guys go to Venice, then we could easily just declare war on them and then take a decent chunk of their territory. And they're allied to Genoa, which would be good for us because we can take, you know, parts of Genoa's land up here in Crimea. We kind of want to do that. We'll try to convert this stuff. They might be a little bit mad, but it's not really that big of a deal, is it? Siege is 49, so the capital's about to fall, but this fort on the coast is going to be a little bit trickier. Not split in half. I want to make a new fleet. Yeah, basically get everybody who's not a transport ship, go over here. You guys, once again, go back to protecting trade in Constantinople. Basically just need to blockade this port. And can we afford us more ships? Because I would like more ships. It's gonna, yeah, it'll put us over the force limit. That's not a big deal. I don't really care. Going over the force limit on, like, trade ships isn't really that big of a deal. So, it's fine by me. 49%. This should fall soon, and we'll probably send the general over here. I mean, we are blockading it now, so that's good. So just B? Oh, that does it really quickly. Yeah, you guys just go over here. You have to go up to Constantinople. Wait for these guys to basically relocate, and then we'll just march straight onto this island. And hopefully... I mean, also, who are they at war with? They're at war with Ragusa, but I imagine that can't be the only person they're at war with. Or maybe it is. Yeah, no. Then who the hell is this guy blockading? I don't really know. Turn that into a proper core. Or into a state. So which one of these are we still coring? We're still coring you? Yeah, it's only like halfway done, which is pretty bad. Okay, so let's get Diplotech 4. It'll give us a nice... Is it 20%? Yeah, 20% trade efficiency. Oh, and corruption goes down as well. That's quite nice. Only for 2 years, but 2 years is better than 0 years. Let's send that cavalry out of here because he doesn't need to be there. Go back up to Constantinople. 28%. It should fall pretty soon. I think we just completely looted this province to the ground. 42%. Come on. So close. Oh, you'll actually just surrender right now. Well then, that makes my life pretty easy. No reason to keep up that war. You guys basically just dock, because I don't know what else to do with you. And you guys go over here to Kara. But I do think that's going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks very much for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.